Hi, everyone. This is Anthony Moore with the Eden Mandate LLC, restoring lives one home at a time. If you are watching this video, then you are either a family member, one of my close friends, or someone who I've crossed paths with in the past, who I respect and admire and think that you are financially astute. I have not sent this video out to many people, very limited viewing audience. I'm doing this because, as many of you know, I left corporate America after 14 years, leadership positions with Fortune 100 companies, even worked my way up to a executive position with my last company, to go all in and fully invest myself into real estate investing. And, in a very short amount of time, God has been really good to help me grow this business and prosper it to the point where we have consistent deal flow coming in. And so I post videos, I've been on several podcasts, and I constantly get people asking me, how can they invest in real estate? How can I invest in real estate? I know nothing about it. I'm scared, I'm apprehensive. I don't know much about it. And so I'm offering an opportunity to partner with me and the Eden Mandate LLC. And I created this document, our business portfolio, which outlines several different deals, and we'll give you a close-up and a preview of everything that this document tells here in a minute. But I want to explain why I think so many people have been asking me about real estate investing and shifting assets out of the stock market. All right, so let's look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And this is why I think a lot of people now have been so interested in investing in real estate and been reaching out to me all over Facebook, text messages, phone calls from friends, family members asking how can they get involved in real estate. Because if you look at this 6-month trend for the Dow Jones, you can see a steep decline because of the COVID-19 pandemic, which caused an economic downturn across the country and also across the world. We have seen a bit of an uptick over the last few weeks, but still significantly off from February 2020 and also 2019 levels. If you go, you see the same story regarding the S&P 500. So again, everything was ticking along very good in 2019 up until February 2020, down, 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 down. You see a bit of a rally, but again, you're still significantly off from your February levels. So with that said, I've seen a lot of people reach out, and a lot of folks who have gotten into real estate have reached out to me also, either through YouTube or through Facebook or through Instagram, wanting my help to structure deals that they're doing all across the country. So I've been sharpening my skill set by helping other people sharpen their skill sets and get deals. So at any rate, I created this document for our company, the Eden Mandate LLC, where our motto is restoring lives one home at a time. We do specialize in helping buyers and sellers, specifically distressed sellers, exit their homes, whether they're facing situations such as foreclosure or bankruptcy or any other type of negative situation. We help them out of that property without damaging their dignity and without long-term lasting effects on their credit history. And then we have other clients who, have the cash but have had credit hardships and things in the past where they don't qualify for traditional lending. And so we help them find a path to home ownership through our, lease to own options, as well as our seller finance and also mortgage lending. So in this document, you'll see why you should consider investing in real estate if you don't already currently do so. You'll see what our buying philosophy is, what our purchasing criteria is, how do we acquire properties, how do we exit out of properties or disposition those properties, other investment strategies that we employ, and then we'll go through actual case studies. I'll break down financially some very lucrative deals that we've done. And again, we'll also show you in our acquisition strategy how we purchase these properties and things that we consider. And we'll also go over some frequently asked questions, and also you can follow along on our journey through social media. But I won't go through all this document. That's why I attached it to the email for you to look at your leisure, highlight, circle things, any questions that you may have. But again, we go over a company overview and what our objectives are. Again, generate strong, consistent return on investment results for our investors, provide a path to home ownership for people, provide financial literacy training and education, and as well help homeowners out of difficult situations. This talks about all the innumerable all the innumerable benefits of investing in real estate, from appreciation, which this chart shows the appreciation of home values in the U.S. over the last few decades. Also tax advantages and benefits. This talks about our buying philosophy, our purchasing criteria, what our marketing strategy is, how do we target the properties that we go after. Acquisition strategies, we do go abide by the philosophy of making the money on the buy, not when you sell. Purchase price is a key indicator of future profitability. So if we buy it at the right discount, then no matter what happens in the market, the next pandemic, the next downturn, we can dispose of that property in multiple ways and be profitable. So we talk about how we acquire properties utilizing creative financing and other low-cost acquisition strategies. And this also talks about how we exit these properties. So again, since we focus our attention on trying to help sellers in distressful situations out of that property, we acquire it for a lower acquisition cost, and then we help folks who want to get into these nice properties in nice neighborhoods through a host of our other programs. So we're actually just helping folks on both sides of the coin, which is very fulfilling for us, and it really feeds right into what our mission and the reason why we're in business. We're in business to help people, and being profitable is just a natural consequence of it. So this talks about our exit strategies. We also engage in private lending for real estate investors, as well as individuals and small businesses, which we've been a big help to several people during the COVID-19 crisis. We also engage in mortgage lending, again, for those who can't qualify for traditional lending. We do choose an interest rate based on what the market rates are showing, but also based on the risk of the loan. And we also purchase notes for residual income. Coming on down, we go into the case studies. Each case study will show you what the property is, what the cash on cash return is, kind of a synopsis of how we went about marketing, how we received a lead for this property. We showed a before pictures, a before video on YouTube if you just click the link. And then we go through painstaking detail to show you how we actually acquired the property, what the expenses were, such as settlement charges, mortgage arrears. It'll show you how much we pay on these properties monthly. And then we'll go through and show you, what we did to renovate the property, and also after renovation video. And then we'll show you more detail on, what the income is for each property, what the cash on cash return is. We'll go into detail about how we cash flow on the property. And then we'll show you, how what the profit is on the property, once it actually sells. So each deal is different. We also go through and show a testimonial of the clients that we helped on these particular deals, helping people out of properties, helping people into them. And they really express their gratitude and gratefulness for that as well. So that's why we're in business, is to help people, and making money is just a natural consequence of it. You can also reach out to these guys. They are ambassadors for the company. So they'll be more than happy to tell you about their experience and working with the Eden Mandate LLC. So each deal is that way, right? You'll go through before and after. So each case study is a little different. We also include attached settlement statements also, just to prove that we have actually done these deals. A lot of gurus and people out here talk about all the deals they've done, but if they can't produce a HUD or a settlement statement, then you really have to question their legitimacy. So we put it right out here in the front so everybody can see, yep, we are acquiring these properties. That is my name right there. Some of these other settlement statements, my company's name on there. But this is all legit. We show you some of the loan details and how we're able to be profitable when we mortgage properties out for folks. And also we show more testimonials and things of that sort. And then we come down here to the frequently asked questions, which is questions that everybody should be asking is, why should you invest with the Eden Mandate? So we go through that. Why would you want to gamble your hard-earned money on a crapshoot on the Wall Street casino, not knowing if your value, if your money's going to go up or down, depending upon greed or politics, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And when you can actually put your money into hard, tangible real estate assets. Like I said, I've invested quite a bit of time and resources into learning these techniques and strategies on how to guarantee above market returns. So you can rest assured that if you invest with the Eden Mandate LLC, your money will return you a significant investment return on it. You know, how can you invest? There's several different ways. You become a lending partner. You can be the bank. So you can lend a short-term loan to the Eden Mandate LLC. We have several properties in our queue. We will renovate that property. We'll rent it out, and then we'll go to a bank after a seasoning period to refinance, pull all of our money out, pay you back your principal as well as the interest that we agreed upon. And then we can just rinse and repeat and do that all over again. Or if you're a little more advanced and you just want to be able to take advantage of some of the tax benefits as well as some of the equity benefits and some of the cash flow, then you can become an equity partner with us on fix and flip deals or on buy and hold properties, right? So, and we can split the profits that way. So either way, whatever your flavor, there's a way that we can invest. You can invest with us. Or if you just want to purchase turnkey rentals, sit back, let us find you a tenant, and you sit back and collect the cash flow. That's also another option. You know, the biggest question is, can I utilize or can you utilize your retirement benefits, retirement account to invest with Eden Mandate in real estate assets? Yes, you can. And I explain in this document how you can do that. And I also show you who I use to manage our company funds. We use Equity Trust Company. Here's a referral link. If you click that, you'll get a $50 gift card if you do sign up. Any questions on this, please reach out to me. A little known fact is less than 2% of IRAs in USA are self-directed, but more than 45% of the IRAs in America that are worth at least $5 million are self-directed. If you do not know what a self-directed custodian is, please take this opportunity to learn or ask me so I can tell you all about the wonderful benefits of it. How will my money be protected? If you lend money to the Eden Mandate LLC, then your money will be guaranteed by a promissory note from the company. Your money will also be collateralized again by a tangible real estate asset. So again, when you put money in the stock market, you know, it's just paper money, right? It may go up, it may go down, but when your money is backed by a tangible real estate asset, you know where it is all the time. So not only will you receive a promissory note, but you'll also receive first lien position on the properties that we're renovating. Who prepares the legal documents? Not me. So we have a legal team that prepares all of our legal documents. You're more than happy, you're more than free to be able to review these documents with your attorney or have your attorney draft your own documents, doesn't matter. And lastly, if you want to invest, then I'll leave my number and my email down here. Get in touch with me. We'll schedule a time to sit down and go over your investment strategy, to go over what your goals are, what your risk tolerance is, and what your time horizon is as well. So more than happy to chat with you about that. Follow my journey on social media. And then ultimately, you guys know me, but you know, I just want to reassure you that I'm not no bum off the street, you know, asking people to invest in a Ponzi scheme or anything like that. You know, I have a pretty strong pedigree. I've worked with some Fortune 100 companies, made them millions, if not billions of dollars. You know, I've, you know, degreed as well. I've lived in 8 different states, working in 3 different countries as well, where companies sent me out to problem plants and I was the fixer. So again, I'm just not someone off the street asking you to invest blindly in any type of scheme or anything like that. So, all right, with that said, and that's pretty much the document that you'll be seeing. You can review that. Again, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to call or to email me, and the number that's in this email, as well as in the document that you just saw. Again, this is a wonderful opportunity for you to partner with Eden Mandate LLC, you know, and pretty much double or triple the returns you're getting in any savings account, any money market account, and really and truly better than what the stock market is returning for you at this time. So again, this is Anthony with the Eden Mandate LLC, restoring lives one home at a time. Thanks for listening. And if you'd like, and you know somebody else who's also interested in investing in real estate, you know, please share this video with them. All right, thanks.